I'm trying to do it so smooth. I'm trying to do this shit for me and you. I hope you see the bigger picture that I'm painting. My pain ain't nothing to play with, boy. We talk that stainless steel. Pop you in your top for real. Riding around my pops for real. This shit right here feel real as ever. I used to pop them pills.
Before I do it. Oh, what? Hey, man, let me set this timer, bro. That's going. Put it like 25.
Bro, I have no picture. Like, the only time we take pictures is when we do shit like that, bro. I have no pictures,
What?
like regular pictures of me standing up.
Oh, for real?
Bro. I think all my shit was from football anyways, bro.
That makes sense.
Damn, that's sad.
That makes sense, bro.
I gotta start capturing the moment sometimes. I be too busy living in the moment, though.
I feel like that's a gift, though, bro. I feel like that's a gift. Nowadays, I think people overemphasize capturing a moment to the point to where the moment disappears, or like the moment can't become what it should become because they're so immersed in trying to capture the moment. But like, you know, I'd rather be the person that is so immersed in being in the moment instead of being the person that's immersed in capturing the moment, because you don't really allow the moment to manifest into what it's supposed to be. Like always trying to capture it or have your phone out at this time and this time.
Yeah.
I mean, because it breaks up the frequency of the moment because you stop in the flow of the moment just to capture it. You dig what I'm saying?
Sure.
So it's just some shit like that. Just be, I think, organic, bro.
Yeah. It definitely is a gift and a curse because, I mean, like, you wish you had to go back and revisit it, and then, like, you only got your memories for it.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, I just factory reset my phone. I don't got no memories of, like, just simple stuff.
Right.
Or I don't got no pictures of me just, like, you know what I mean, standing around or, like, side profiles and stuff like that. And I say that because, like, I'm not one of those people, like, of course I be on my phone a lot. I mean, it has a lot to do with work. It has a lot to do with just opportunities that you're trying to reach, reposting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a tech-based world. But if I'm trying to enjoy an experience and I'm really in tune with the experience, I'm definitely not finna have my phone out.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
that.
I'm one of those people. Like, if I'm really enjoying myself, like, I'm trying my best not to have my phone out.
Yeah, I did that.
And not even a conscious thing. Sometimes it be subconscious. Like, I just be on some, dang, boy, like, look around, bro. Like,
yeah, nah, for real.
Like, damn, this the vibe. Like,
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, this where we supposed to be at. This what we supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And then I'm a people watcher too, so then I'm looking at people's stuff, or like stuff, I'm saying like expressions. I'm looking at, well, you know what I mean? I love fashion, so I'm looking at what people got on.
Right.
I love people who express themselves in different ways, so then that junk really, like, you gonna catch me, especially out in public. And I be wasting my best fits with it, but
I feel that, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes
There's some people, when they go out with a fit, they got it. Like,
they gotta flick up.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people. I'm gonna waste my best fit, probably stargazing and going to, you know what I mean, some event, some wine festival where,
Right.
you know, I'm just enjoying, tasting different wine, I'm enjoying the music, I'm enjoying the people that I'm seeing, I'm enjoying the melanin that's in the room, the feminine energy that's around me. So I'm one of those people. And so
I was about to say something, but
yeah, I already know, bro.
what I was about to say.
You about to just say, like, yeah, let's try to get a number or something.
No. I wouldn't even go. I would go somewhere else. It start with a W.
Go ahead on, bro. Go ahead on, bro. Go ahead on, bro.
No, bro, you got it, bro.
Go ahead on, bro. This man Zay on it, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, look, hey, welcome back to another episode of the Paradigms and Perspective Show, man, with your boys Zay and Kobe.
Yeah.
You did. Hey, look, man, we here. We just still, like, that's our motto right now. We just still.
For sure.
We just still flowing, you know what I mean? And we just still evolving, bro. Lately, we've been getting a lot of people that we know personally, or that we may have went to school with, or that's in somewhat of a close proximity, whether it's close or somewhat close. You know what I mean? Just saying they've been tapping in, they've been fucking with it. And, you know, even from some people that you wouldn't expect to tell you, you know. And it's kind of showing us that some people are around people that don't like you, So they gotta act like they don't like you, but when they're around you, they show you the love. And I know some of y'all probably go through the same thing. Like, y'all be wondering why this person act like this around me, but they don't never like repost nothing that I put out, like nothing. It really don't seem like they support you, but when they see you in person, they can tell you everything about what you're doing. Like, I like that episode when you did that. I like when you put that together. I like, damn, I didn't know you seen all that because I didn't see no support from you. So you gotta understand. Sometimes you really doing your thing, bruh. You really doing your thing, miss. It's just a lot of people around people. People like to hate in cliques. People like to group up and dislike things in cliques. They don't like to be the only person that don't like something.
No doubt.
So a lot of people are a part of those things to where, oh, everybody else around me don't really like that person, so I can't really like you for real. But when I'm around you, man, I fuck with what you're doing, bro. Fuck what you're doing and this and that. It's part of life, bro. I mean, just focus on the ones who is supporting you out loud, out in public. You know what I mean? Those are real supporters, man.
I think supporting someone from a distance and loving somebody from a distance is two different things. I think they kind of get misconstrued. Like, again, I appreciate the distant support because, I mean, all support is, you know what I mean, people grateful for, or
sure.
I am grateful for.
Sure.
But at the same time, I'm not going to remember anyone that was a distant supporter. So
that is true.
If you want to be remembered, of course, you know, support me to my face. Support me, you know what I mean, openly.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that you can't support me from a distance or support us from a distance, but it's just, it doesn't seem as genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when you get into the antics of that, or like, you know what I mean, you showing me that you know, rocking with what I'm doing, or you support me in this area, and then the next thing I know, you with somebody that openly probably doesn't or did not support me.
Yeah.
It made me feel like, what are your intentions?
Right.
Is it to gain information so you can go back and run and tell them and talk about me to them, or are you genuinely just so close to them
intel.
or loyal
You
to them?
intel, yeah.
Yeah, like,
A lot of y'all intel niggas.
are you
man.
so loyal to them that you feel like you gotta kind of diss me when they're around because, you know, you really rock with them?
Yeah.
And so I don't think I wanted that. That was the topic of the episode,
Yeah.
but it's just something, you know, sometimes you gotta get off your chest. If y'all don't know, this is kind of like our therapy session for show, where we kind of just talk about things and had an open conversation. If you're new to the podcast, if you're new to the show, this is a space where me and Zay talk about things that we feel like should be, you know, spoken on in our community, spoken on as young adults, older adults, young people in general, and just questions to bring to your peers, to yourself when you're looking in the mirror in the morning. Like, what is it that you really looking to get out of life? Who really is in your corner? Who is acting like they're in your corner? Who is for you? That's one of the first episodes we ever dropped. So
very true.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in. I definitely appreciate like the open support that I've been getting since being back on like social media, Instagram mainly though, because it just shows like even when I was away, we was moving in the right direction, but people have been keeping up with us, keeping up with the show, keeping up with how we doing things, the movement we kind of have with the Paradigms and Perspective show. And we just appreciate the real, true, and genuine support. Yeah. People that's for us and not necessarily for what we for or against what we against. So
I do remember that episode.
Man,
hey, look, man,
that was. I think I dropped that like 3 years ago, though. Zay.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been in it for quite some time, man, and you know, we still waiting to reap the benefits of it. But at the same time, we're not doing it to reap the benefits of it. Like we doing it because we genuinely love it. We doing it because we have a decent following, a good amount of following that we
can at least build on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Right. And that support us, that show us love, they view our episodes. And you know, with podcasters doing, or not podcasters, with streamers doing their thing to the point of, you know, they live and in real life, we know it takes a little bit different or a different ear to kind of listen to us because, you know, our episodes come out a week at a time or something like that. So you kind of got to wait on it. But that's why it's a show and that's not why it's a stream.
For sure.
And you know,
Man,
some podcasters got on because they was, you know what I mean, they was scamming.
There was a lot of scamming going on.
And they had, I just speak on it. Rich and Unemployed is locked up because he did a $10 million scam with some bros, bruh.
Damn, man.
And I really messed with his podcast.
Shout out to Finesse, man.
Bruh.
God damn, man.
I really messed with his podcast. But, bruh, he was living life crazy. And to do $10 million of unemployment scam, bruh, from 20, I think they said it's from 2020 to 2021. So he did it from December to 2020 to April of 2021, running up 10 mil. Why you couldn't cut a nigga in?
God damn.
Why you couldn't drop, you know what I mean? Why you couldn't drop something off, huh? Yeah, man. But nah, it's just the podcasting world. I would say this, like, be careful who you listen to. Be careful who you give your ear to. Yeah, that's kind of my rundown of, like, you know what I'm saying, how stuff been shaking down for me. Let's see. I'm trying to think of, like, some stuff that's been some real news. Of course, the 4th of July is coming up. Or we'll probably drop it, you know, sometime around after the 4th of July.
Yeah, for sure.
For my people that celebrate Independence Day. For my woke people that celebrated Independence Day of Juneteenth. I mean, that passed. I don't think we recorded then.
Okay.
I'm not going to get into that, though.
I'm
going to celebrate the 4th of July Day. But at the same time, though, it's not more so the Independence Day of America. Like, for me, I'm just supporting the fact that I want to be around my family, have a good time.
100.
And it's a reason to do something.
I was just speaking towards the Juneteenth shit. I hate Juneteenth, bro.
I'm not a Juneteenth type of guy either, though, bro.
Cause it's like from white people. Here, be happy.
Yeah.
Y'all were free. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's bro, I hate Juneteenth, bro. I hate Juneteenth.
I'm not a Juneteenth type of guy just because, like you said, it's more so like a holiday. Like, dang, y'all got a month already. Here go a day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And then it's not respected as a national holiday either. So then it's really like, why are we putting so much? Because
niggas still had to go to
it?
work on Juneteenth.
Come on, man. I was right in there clocking in.
Oh, God.
Man, stop it, bro. Juneteenth is something for us, I think, but we got to start keeping our stuff secret too, like holding our knowledge on stuff and really respecting it in our communities and taking a part of it in the community, whether it be known nationally or known just nationwide.
Yeah.
Whether it's known by the masses or not. Like, if our community is down for it and we saying let's do it, and we, you know what I mean, everybody backing it, we taking our kids out of school or we not going to work that day and we just celebrating in our communities, I think that has a bigger effect than us pushing to try to have it as a national holiday.
Right.
And, like, Mo's not really respecting us, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Buddy them not really respecting us. So then it's like, it's an uphill battle for us.
Yeah. I know one thing I do want to talk about. We was talking about it earlier when we was walking back in. Like, this whole the streaming world, bro. Sure. I know a lot of y'all, if y'all be watching, you know, streams, the whole Reggie and DDG situation. And I know everybody can pull like their own things from it. And I know a lot of people, you know, find comedy in it. And, you know, a lot of it is funny. Some of it is a little like
Most
of it is funny. Some of it is a little
extreme.
Some of it started getting a little personal. But from what I've been seeing is Reggie actually kind of really exposing what I've been seeing for a minute. The streaming community is very clicked up, and they do a lot of weird shit. For me personally, and I'm not trying to be the hater nigga. I'm not trying to be the serious old nigga that y'all young niggas might see me as. But when they do that whole little thing where they be pillow talking to the chicks while they be around, like they'll be around, they be like, "Oh, you got
playing defense."
Yeah, they call it like they're playing defense shit. I get to a certain extent it's content, but how much of it really is content? Is it really content, or is that how you really are in real life? You just turn it into content. Because some of them niggas do that shit so well, I'm convinced. niggas like Jay Cinco, I know Jay Cinco got to do that shit in real life, bro. DDG got to do that shit. Some of these niggas, they do it so well, and I get it. Niggas like DDG, they thrive off of marketing and content. I get it, bro. I understand that. But from my point of view, how I'm seeing it is, some of these niggas do this content shit so well to a T to where it's like,
that's them.
How much of it is a character? How much of it is really you, bro? Like, some of y'all really do this shit outside of when the camera's off, bro. That's why some of y'all niggas be falling out with y'all friends. Y'all don't really be having hometown friends no more.
Like real supporters.
Yeah,
like,
you
not even real supporters, but genuine. Like grew up with your friends. Yeah,
all your friends is now your camera mates. Like the people you be in front of the cameras with, those your friends now because all y'all, it's like y'all do the same like low key kind of weird shit. And a nigga like Reggie come along, he built his shit up dolo. I ain't saying like anybody helped, like Castanet helped him, of course, but I'm saying when he was coming up before Castanet, it was him in the city of Baltimore, like, you know what I mean? So
crib.
You feel me? So he didn't come up in that shit. So when he started peeping that shit, like, niggas, this shit's weird. And you gotta listen to a nigga like that because he's coming from the outside in and he not really knowing that it's like that. But once you get in the bro, it's
He breaking some of the rules and regulations that they didn't already like.
And they mad about that shit. They mad about it.
I think that he upset. So not to cut you off.
No, go ahead, bro.
My thing is like that whole playing defense stuff. Like, and I might be an old head now. I guess I don't know. But where we come from, like,
it was just not a thing.
That's called pillow talking.
That's why.
Like, if you exposing some information that I have yet to give this woman in front of her while I'm trying to, you know what I mean, spit game, or while I'm trying to just get to know her as a person, bro. Like, you pillow talking and you doing it right in front of me. Like, that's weird. Like, that's weirdo behavior. I feel like that's hating. That's really hating.
That's really
what it
all
is.
this shit y'all be calling hating. That's what hating is, bro.
That's blatant hate, bro. Like, you hating on bro because he getting some type of attention from her. And again, way we grew up, like, niggas like you get exiled. Like, you get just moved to the side because, like, man, that's how you moving.
Yeah,
and then
buddy weird.
I'm gonna tell you what's in control, because again, women have all the control and all the power. The women gotta stop letting that stuff happen. Like,
very true.
Like,
especially
stand up for when a man trying to play defense. Like, help buddy who trying to talk to you play some better offense. You feel me? Like,
just by you saying that, just a quick note, just by you saying that, it's making me realize how much pull the women have when it comes to these like streamer shows. Like, a large part of their content is content with women, or like, so if women really started y'all could. I know it was a couple women who saying it's not enough women streamers in the community. A lot of these niggas, they get so much of their content off of the women, bro. So if y'all knew how big of a part y'all played into that shit, y'all could really be at the top of that shit. Okay. But y'all looking at it as you gotta be the side show to his shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you gotta be his content. If you gotta be his content, you already content as is. So if you knew that, and if you knew how to just expand your personality to where you could build your own shit, man, you could run with that shit, man. That's just something I thought of real quick, because a lot of they shit be geared about, especially niggas like Deshae Frost. Like, Deshae Frost gotta have a chick on his.
He got to.
And that shit.
But a lot of them do. Like, that's why they all be kind of coupled up. I feel like that's why they all be kind of like trying to be together and act like they in these relationships. Again, whether it's for content or not, some of the stuff that be going on, like, it makes you kind of question, like, who is the original person? Like, how are you off camera? Like, when the camera is not, but y'all see, my thing is, and it's not a problem I got with streaming, but this is the problem I see, like, y'all have y'all camera rolling all the time. Like, when do y'all really get to be yourselves? Or is that just your true self on camera?
Yeah.
And for me,
or do you lose sight or track of who you really was because you've been in front of that camera for so long?
And
it's just like, it's kind of like Severance, bro.
Come on, man.
You're any
version the whole time.
Is on camera. That's when you streaming.
And you on that jump the whole time. And so, like, you doing 24-hour streams and you playing defense or you know what I mean, joking on niggas, or like
Now you doing that shit with the camera off and shit, and niggas looking at you like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? Well, we in the club, ain't no cameras. Why are you doing that,
like,
bro?
I can't spit at shawty. Like, and it's not even like, if this your real girl, I understand
different. That's different.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't even have to play no defense
Right,
if that's
bro.
your real girl. But at the same time, I feel like if this somebody that's, I ain't gonna say for everybody, but it's somebody that's, you know, open and not necessarily in a relationship or that you have tied down, like I holler at it too, bro. I can make conversation too.
For sure.
Don't even be trying to do all that whole look. You know what I mean? Don't you got kids or
Swing the
he
ball,
got
bro.
STDs and shit, like that to me.
like
And I get it. Like some of that content is not true, or majority of it is not true.
Yeah.
But it's more so like my
Why?
nigga? Like you know what I mean?
Like it ain't other type of content you can create. It's
For what, my
and
nigga?
and that's the thing. A lot of them do it, so they cycle some of the same type of shit. So that be my thing about the streaming shit. I be wanting us to like kind of venture towards it, but it don't see.
It's only one way. You only seen one.
Man, it's not a lot of morals in that shit, and especially when it comes to like vlogging and shit or stuff like that, IRLs.
My bad. I don't mean to.
Nah, you got it, bro.
Only time you can get the clips is when you're doing something similar to somebody else.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Clip
Reggie is
farming,
one of exactly. I feel like Reggie is one of the only genuine like content creators in that jump coming up now. Of course, like Castanet kind of paved the way and whatnot.
For sure.
But I think he hit like why I enjoy kind of tuning into his stream is because he genuine with his content. Like we're gonna come in here, we're gonna smoke, we're gonna rap. You know what I mean? And then if folks want beef, like we can get on that.
We can take
bro.
it there. Right?
You know what I mean? Like you supposed to be, you know what I mean? Where your kid at type shit. Like I get that. But then my thing is too, Reggie had a great point, which is like, bro, why everybody trying to act like we gonna like shoot it out and kill and
You're not gonna do that, bro.
It's like we all streamers, bro.
Streamers, bro.
We all pussy. That's what he said. Like we all put like, bro. Nobody
Essentially,
around here
bro.
toting guns,
Bro. Come on,
like
man.
y'all can't do that because of the legal rules of it, like the rules and regulations of Twitch.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. Twitch kick all that, like all of them. So I just say like we gotta start pointing to people putting in genuine content, bro. Like
sure.
really trying to curate what it is that they do and what it is that they're trying to do. I feel like
I think that's a representation of the minds of people today, though, and the minds of kids and consumers.
The big ones try to pick on like a small popping, you know what I mean? Big people trying.
But even when it comes to what people tap in and what they watch, I think that's a representation of where people's minds at. So if they like to see the same thing, they like to see the clickbait, the rage bait, and the oral farming, the little stuff that in our time was deemed like you cock blocking, you being weird. That's like, that's content. That's funny content. It's just jokes. I just think that just shows a shift into
the mentality
of, you know, people and what we deem is just content. What it's like, nah, we don't. That's against code.
Yeah.
Like streamers do a lot of shit that's against code.
But see, I feel like a lot of their audience is like ages 12 and
teeny boppers.
From 12 to 21. Like a lot of your audience. Again, of course, I mean, older people like myself and you, we tune in here and there, but we're not constantly
We're not
watching
their main audience.
So
bro.
To me, a person like a funny Mike is genuinely showing you how to be a young adult and saying like what we gonna like how I'm gonna move, like we move in structure, like we moving in a way of like, let me show y'all how you actually supposed to move when you talking to a girl,
right.
Or like how to be a good wingman when you already kind of wifed up, not even kind of, but got a wife and got kids and stuff like that. Not trying to play no defense, so he don't like, not trying to cop block, so he don't get no, you know what I'm saying, no play, no love. Streamers, they don't really care. Like they type don't
by any means, bro.
Yeah, and then you teaching the younger generation that's cool, and it's like, when we was younger, our old heads was teaching us like, no, don't do that. Don't ever speak on like folks was getting beat up kind of like for that, bro. Like you was getting bullied, you was getting beat up, you was getting like ridiculed.
Yeah.
You was the joke because you trying to do too much for a woman, and it's not that you shouldn't do the most for women, but it's more so like you going against man code.
At the end of the day, bro.
We had a show called Man Code on MTV, bro, that a lot of y'all need to tune into, bro, because a lot of the stuff we doing and allowing on streaming, allowing people like tuning into, we missing it. Like it's gone.
I agree though.
I hope we like that. We're not losing sight of like we still like, especially streamers. I hope they're not losing sight that they're the voice they're the voice of a lot of generations to come. And so because you have that audience, because people are tuning in, they're not necessarily going to be tuning in to somebody speaking on a podcast, somebody speaking unless it's clips and 30-second clips and 20-second clips.
The thing.
Like y'all low key kind of screwing up generations to think it's cool to be able to talk bad about your mans in front of a woman because you want her. Like that's weird to me.
I don't think some streamers know how much the tables or the tides are turned. Nigga, it's top rappers going on stream. Like these niggas streamers used to be considered the lames, weirdos.
Yeah.
Top rappers are going on there to get their name up because like
the
streamers are them niggas now. You see a streamer and a rapper out in public, more times than not, that kid gonna run up to that streamer first. It wasn't like that at first. The tides have turned, so if streamers really knew and some of them may know, and they may continue if they don't care, I think that just becomes kind of manipulative to a point to where you're only in it for self gain. Like you know the impact you have, you know that the odds is on you, but you continue to just put out bullshit, not because it's bullshit. You know it's bullshit, and you're not just putting it out because it's bullshit. You putting it out because it's what's generating the money. It's the content. But at the same time, you know it's bullshit. So it's like, I want you to make your bread. I want you to make your money. I want you to keep running it up. But find a way to where you can implement some shit that's feeding these kids' spirit, man. Helping them grow. I'm not saying none of them don't do that. I'm just saying make that more of the mainstream. Convince them and preach to them like, hey, I know we clip farm, we ore farm and all that shit, whatever it may be, but we're going to have a segment on every stream for young men talk, one-on-one talk, boys and men talk, little segments like that. Every stream, like whether it's 15 minutes, hey, sit down, we about to talk. We going to have our fun. We going to go through our Reddit. We going to watch these YouTube clips. We going to get into streaming beef. But every time I hop on stream, at least 15 minutes, 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever it is, we're going to have a men's corner talk or a young man's corner talk where I'm just trying to speak life and positivity into y'all to where I'm giving something of substance to y'all to where y'all can take and apply it to y'all own life that has nothing to do with no internet shit. Strictly real life shit. I ain't even teach you how to stream. I'm teaching you real life man shit as much as I know or I can teach you. I mean, I just little stuff like that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we ain't asking y'all to be teachers, but we asking y'all to be mindful of the power that y'all have, bro, and understand it, be aware of it, be self-aware, and make sure you're moving accordingly, bro. Because at this point, shit, how they was having fucking rappers be the face of political things, that's what they gonna start having streamers do.
For sure.
So y'all niggas gotta be ready for that. And that torch is on the way soon to y'all niggas, whether you like it or not. So I just need y'all to be, because it's gonna happen, I just need y'all to be ready to be able to endure what comes with that and be on the right side.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Don't be on the laughing and
humiliation
side of it.
Yeah, because they gonna do it on purpose to think that you gonna fumble it. Yeah. They expect you to fumble it because it's on the way. They gonna pass you that torch to be that face of the culture. Nigga, just don't fumble the torch, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Niggas like Soul Illuminati, I fuck with because I said, nigga, I wouldn't mind having out. You know what I mean? He know what's going on, bro.
Yeah,
He be in the bullshit and this and that, but at the end of the day,
he's gonna give you some real substance.
Gonna give you some real
something of
substance,
value,
bro.
something kind of food for thought, especially for like young men and people that's growing up. I feel like, man, I see a change a lot of times with like streamers once they start getting the money to the point where it's like you'll do anything for $1, like type shit. Like so, like you kind of like you said, clip farming. You kind of looking for the content, searching for the content, and it's like at some point y'all got to teach people that there's a process that come with it,
right?
To get into the point of, you know what I mean, the popularity point, to get to the point of,
That's a fridge.
yeah.
I thought the door was open. The fridge door was open.
To get into the point of popularity, to get into the point of fame, to get into the point of just monetizing yourself. And you yourself, you're a brand.
Yeah.
Right? And the content's not for everybody to get. And those who get it. I understand that. But at the same time, like you said, just introducing little gems that, you know what I mean, you may pay a clipper to clip real quick, so then that also get thrown in there. So while somebody watching the 50 clips that, you know what I mean, this clipper is posting,
right,
they also click on that clip where it says, you know what I mean, hey, real stuff, like, let me sit you down and tell you, hey, it's not cool to really sag your pants around school because then that portrays a certain image to your teachers that you dumb as a box of rocks and you really not, or that you a thug and you really not. Like, it's just, and not saying that's not a moment to express yourself, or how you dress is not an expression of yourself, but it's just the image that it portrays. And so I think you really start to see a lot of like what is churning their morals and principles. And I don't like when people, you know what I mean, will do anything like Michael B said, you do anything for $1, you'll do anything for $1. Like, don't be that person. And just because somebody else got a certain content, don't mean you got to follow that same rules and guidelines that they got. You're just gonna be a copy of them, right? And there's enough Castanets out there. Like, there's enough people that want to stream and do things he did, but he was original.
Very original, bro.
Like, he was original. And this is a hot take of me. The young boy Require will never be as big as him because you're trying to do exactly what he doing, and then you taking it and doing some whole other stuff than it was intended.
Yeah, I don't think
he'll never be as big as him because it's not necessarily
he gonna have it. He gonna do his thing for sure.
He up underneath him. I think the next thing I think Kai gonna do is they're gonna pass him the torch. Right, he gonna be the face of streaming because he is the biggest IRL streamer there is. Where like vlog, stream, my day, this and that and third. He's gonna. So that whole AMP household and them gonna be on the top shelf where it's like they dang near untouchable with what they can do, say, and stuff like that. And
Chris and Davis too, like anybody in AMP, all them niggas is gonna be good.
They're gonna be good. So they're gonna have their own. What I feel is they're working towards having their own like streaming platform. Yeah. And so that's gonna be the next step for them. And then they'll be able to kind of have streaming households across America.
That is, I do think they're gonna do that.
You know what I mean? Where they're gonna set up how they did Streamer University, but we're gonna do Streamer households.
Because they have that with they do that with
like the FaZe,
the FaZe clan, and even past that, they do that like with the females. Like they got creator houses. Like content houses. Yeah, I seen this one. It's called Bop House.
Yeah, like Baddies of the East, Baddies of the West.
Yeah, they got like content houses. So yeah, bro, I definitely
streaming
see that.
Is gonna be that. They're gonna have their own platform, and it's gonna be, you know what I mean, on a Peacock TV where you can watch people and what they doing.
And each house gonna be its own like channel. You know what I mean? The house that Reggie
I might be giving too much game.
Hey, bro, I just realized the shit. Each house gonna be look, if y'all take this, bro, just goddamn fuck with it, man. Just salute us. But I can see it. Each house gonna be like its own channel, bro.
You know
and then this person come on this time, this person, I can see it, bro.
You feel me? And so like if you keeping up with the streamers on the West, streamers on the East, or ATS, like Atlanta streamers, like, you know what I mean? That's what they do in the Clover household. You watching them and whatever they got going on. And then you got later hours, the West Coast can be put on, you know what I mean? And then I feel like it's going to get to that point where he can be able to do multiple
That's replacing
things.
TV, bro.
It's going to replace TV. And really, you know what I mean?
Damn, we just put that shit together.
Yeah, man, like that's crazy. That's crazy. If I had the money, I'd do it.
Hey,
boy.
nigga, right now.
Oh, I'd do it, boy.
I'd do that right now, bro. We
I
just
had-
replaced TV like that, bro.
Bro, switch. You can watch your favorite streamers do whatever they want. We're going to pay them and cut them the check.
Come on, bro.
But everything is coming through us.
Everything. Every single thing.
We're gonna sign deals like the NBA.
Man.
But everything is going through who? Man, the commissioner. I need mine. But
That's so crazy, bro.
That's wild that we just thought of that, though.
It just show you how fast or how it don't take many like decisions or changes for a whole thing to shift.
Nah.
Like from cable TV to streamer TV, it's a few decisions and a few moves to be made.
And I don't think they had when TV companies decided to kind of just back off and just let people have streaming, like YouTube TV, like Peacock, like Amazon Prime. I don't think they thought it would go to the point where now we just want to watch regular people, or you know what I mean,
in front of their screen. Bro.
And on a Twitch, like
right.
To me, streamers are getting more views than the only thing on TV competing with streams right now.
Sports.
You would think
what?
Love Island.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. And to me, that's a.
But I thought that was on. What is that on?
It's on Peacock
Oh,
TV.
Peacock. Okay, Peacock TV. Got you.
To me, that's if I want to be real, that's a version or a form of the stream house where we just dating.
Yeah, it is.
So that's what they content
That's a content
is.
house.
That's the content they're doing.
House, yeah.
Like they basically doing and saying whatever they want in that content.
Yeah.
In that house. And
it's just
others around the
version,
world,
like,
exactly.
But,
others around the world are just judging them off that,
Yeah.
and not liking people off that, and making comments on that.
They buy into the characters off
For
of that,
sure.
and then those characters live on forever off of that show. Like,
Man,
it's like that show came
out
out of like
the woodworks,
bro.
But they had but if you look at it though, bro, they own season 7.
That's what I remember it. Like I remember hearing Love.
exactly.
If I
thought it was
what
I'm
was
not
so?
mistaken,
Why did it just bang like this time? Like,
I think last season when they had
or did
Odell
it just
Beckham
come out?
Odell Beckham brother.
Okay, this season must have just came out recently.
Yeah.
Okay,
But last season they had Odell Beckham brother on there, bruh. And they had Odell on there.
Okay.
They kind of merged it. You got to merge it with sports.
Yeah, you
because
got to.
sports is the, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Is the stakeholder in all of this.
Yeah.
You got to merge it. So we got Odell Beckham brother on here. He calling hit Odell and stuff like that. So it kind of built up some anticipation for this season.
Right.
And when this season came out, like everybody was just like, oh, I can't wait. And I think they get it in the perfect time frame. Football is not on yet.
Yep.
Basketball just finished.
Only thing on right now is baseball.
It's
right?
baseball.
And the culture don't really give a fuck about
Come
baseball.
on,
And
like
the producers know who the fuck gonna watch Love Island, bro.
The kinfolk.
The niggas who
the
don't know,
skinfolk.
the niggas who be lacking love the most.
Come on, man.
That's what
Come
it is.
on, man.
Like we know them niggas fantasize over love. Let's
Come
goddamn.
on, bro. And they like the raunchy love. They like the you know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah.
They like the soft porn on TV.
They do, bro.
Like
They
just
do.
being real. So sex sells. So
do.
they pushing that. And I feel like to me, that's a version of streaming. If we want to be real, an edited version of streaming. And so and vlogging and somebody's quick love connection. And we're gonna put we'll put a little prize on that.
That's living vicariously through another person's life. That's what it's gonna be, bro. People,
Yes.
nigga, hold on.
It's I'm gonna give you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it really gonna be, bro. It's gonna be Instagram in long form
That's
version.
Black Mirror, bro.
It's gonna be Instagram in long form version.
You constantly living vicariously through somebody else. Like
That's
you
all-
go home and click on to watch somebody else.
That's
living
all
they-
streaming is right now, bro. That's all streaming is.
bro.
It's Instagram pictures in long form version where you put it in video form.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's
bro.
wild. Though.
Imagine getting off of work and click on to watch somebody.
Man, I'm trying to,
and they live right now.
They live right now in motherfucking like in Belize. They got them kicked up. They talking about sharking bitches and shit like that. Excuse my language, but they talking about, you know what I mean? They talking about running down on something in Colombia, and they don't speak. You know what I mean? You watching that
crazy,
though,
bro.
but you didn't clock in your 9 to 5 and work hard just to pay your rent, and then you turn on somebody else
just to pay your bill to the streamer bill to watch
there you
them.
Go. And you talking about some, let me give them $5.
And then they gonna have it to where you can pay little things while the stream is going on to interact, or like even past the pay to talk or all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
kind of like how TikTok had where like I do a flip if you give me $5.
Like, but on some like it was an episode on Black Mirror where it's like, if y'all send me a certain amount of money, I'll pull my tooth out or some shit like that. Or not to that extreme, but it's like, oh, if y'all send amount of money right here, I might make me a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah. Like it was some shit like that.
I'm about to help you live my life.
Yes,
or you gonna live my life and wish you was me. So but we're gonna do it on demand type shit. Like, yeah, pay me 50. Yeah. But they got that though, like, if you give me 50 subscribers right now, bro, I'm gonna get this tattoo right now on my arm.
But that's what I'm saying. The transition is already happening. It's just gonna continue to go.
Yeah, it's gonna continue to go
deeper.
Like,
but I'm just curious, how dark will it go? That's what, because now I'm on some Black Mirror. How dark would that shit go where a person is on stream and it's like,
when the money,
all right, if
when
y'all
the money dry up, it'll be gone. But if the money don't ever dry up, bro, the women gonna be there, and as long as the money and the women there, bro, you know you got it.
I'll say this: they lucky that nigga Mr. Beast not streaming right now. They're lucky Mr. Beast is not streaming.
Cause he got the money.
Cause if Mr. Beast was streaming, I feel like he would be able to pull off some Black Mirror shit in terms of power and pull and like.
And he'll be able to like have people do anything in a challenge, like
saying, bro,
run across the freeway type shit, like.
Nigga,
I-75, I need you to run across that jump. And if you don't get hit by a car or don't cause a crash, you win $200,000.
It could get so wild, bro.
He might get me with that one.
Nigga over there like...
You said $250,000? Oh, man, that's easy.
Nigga over there... Hey, fuck with these niggas.
Hey, Mr. Beast.
But
he might get me with that one, brother.
That's crazy though, bro.
You know what I mean, like it's.
But that's what we just saying, bro. Be mindful, because
y'all have who you give your ear to.
Yeah, be mindful of who you give your ear to, and streamers be mindful of knowing the power that y'all have and the power transfer that's happening, bro.
Knowing you got somebody
like, yeah, bro.
I think you got to get to that point where I know I have someone ear, so let me make sure I'm nurturing it as well as providing it with those. You know what I mean? Those funny moments, that feeling of just the dopamine effect, right? Because you can give them the dopamine effect with the funniness, but also make sure you're nurturing it with the maturity level too. Because again, these kids are going to be drivers on the road. These kids are going to be your police officers. These kids are going to be your nurses, your doctors. If these niggas is on stream trying to cut me open, bruh, I swear. Talking about some 50 subscribers and I cut this tenant right here, bro. Bro.
Hey,
bro, think about that.
Hey, drop
bro.
a W in the chat if y'all ready for this surgery, nigga.
Man, what?
Nigga, if you don't operate on my goddamn dad over there, bro.
Where your dad at, nigga? Where your mom at, bro? Get her in here.
Nigga talking about saying, hey, give dubs in the chat. We about to get into this surgery.
Dubs in the chat. W surgery. But I be seeing stuff like that though. Like I done been on TikTok live, bro, and I done seen somebody on live, bro, and they got a camera posted up in a club, and like or at a bar, and you kind of see everybody's faces. I'm like, yo, it's no more sneaking around.
No, bro.
It's no more. It's no more. If you want to be like low key and not be seen, like what if that's your favorite bar, bro?
Ain't none of that.
And you just like going there, bro. And you told your girl you're going to go work out, late night workout or something. Or you gonna go be at the bros crib, right?
And she can see it just off on some.
And she just scrolling
on
TikTok
not even trying to look
see
for
your
you.
face.
crazy, bro.
You're over with, my
Wicked
boy.
out here, bro.
You over with, bro.
Wicked out here.
We don't even have to set up cameras no more as far as like security cameras. Niggas is on live.
We're our own security, bro.
Niggas on live the whole time, bro. I just seen a dump truck driver, not even a dump truck, a garbage can driver get shot at in Florida, bro.
That's crazy. What the
And
fuck
he had
did
a
do?
dash cam on the whole time.
What did he do?
Messing with some niggas at the gas station.
What?
Bro, them young niggas pulled up on him,
That
man. He
nigga
started
made
trying
a
to whip
Mr.
that
Trash
gas.
Day.
Listen,
God damn.
I guess he was talking trash to them youngins, bro. And he tried to pull off like the gas truck. I meant like the garbage can truck was gonna really get some acceleration.
Get the fuck on out of there.
He started trying to whip that junk. He didn't got his assistant driver shot in the arm. He didn't fell out the truck. He didn't wreck the truck. I'm like,
Shit not funny, but it's like
it's wild, bro. I gotta show you the video. That's a wild scene for me. But
oh man.
I think the moral of the story is, of course, man, watch who you giving your ear to.
Yeah.
Do some research. They could be scamming for millions of dollars.
You definitely
And
could.
not saying that's anything wrong with that lifestyle, but that's probably not the frequency you on. If you know what I mean, listening to their content, watching their content, and then do some research on, you know what I mean, these streamers too, for the young adults out there, bro. Do some research on, like, just kind of really watch who you giving your time and attention to. Not hating on nobody, not saying you can't fuck with them, but understand that that's not your life.
Right.
That's theirs. And don't help them live their life. Simple. They can give you some gems here and there, but don't help someone else live their life and you kind of stuck in misery or you stuck in the same state.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna end it off with this, man. What they see is what they'll be. So you got a lot of youngins watching your channel, your stream, you know, cool. Remember, what they see is what they'll be. So your words are not the example. Your actions are the example. How you treat women, how you treat your friends. Even when you playing around, they might not see it as playing around. They might not be able to comprehend that, hey, this is just content. I shouldn't really move like this around my homeboys. You gotta, even if you gonna use it as content, make sure they know, like, hey, we don't really move like this. We just playing around, y'all. It's not something we do for real, for real. You know what I mean? So you gotta be mindful of that. Know that. Don't assume that they know that it's just fun and games. A lot of these kids take things very literal. You know what I mean? They take things very literal. So you gotta make that distinction for them because their brains are still maturing, it's still developing. So try to make it a little bit easier on them and deciphering what they should take a hold of or latch onto in terms of bringing into their life and what they shouldn't. You know, that's all I got for that, man.
For sure. And for my youngins, I would say be mindful of the friend that's always around you making those jokes because there's a truth to some.
Yeah.
Like there's always a truth to every joke. You know what I mean? There's some type of underlying envy. It could be some type of underlying, you know what I mean? Especially if y'all haven't built that rapport.
Right.
And even if y'all have built that rapport, don't be afraid to question it.
Right.
Don't be afraid to question what the intentions of the joke was. And go for them playing defense. Like, what are you upset that I'm, you know what I mean, trying to pursue this woman? Why would you be upset that I'm trying to pursue this woman? Is there anything that you want to tell me?
All right, bro. It's something we need to talk about. It's a little...
Why are you trying to pillow talk in
Right.
front of my face? Pillow talking, or why are you trying to cock block? Like, because to me, it's never been that serious. I can just throw the lob and it just be that.
You got it, bro.
And I seen the conversation was getting kind of boring anyways, big dog. So that's why I really jumped in.
Right.
That's why I would have jumped in.
Yeah.
Don't be trying to mac on nobody woman either though, bro. So
Yeah, that shouldn't even have to be.
I can't. But you'll be surprised, nigga.
Boy.
You'll be surprised.
Hey,
You'll
what's
be
that, man?
surprised.
I've been another episode of Paradise. We're gonna get
You'll be surprised.
And I can't go for that, but I can show the face. She fell in love with a Thundercat. But yeah, baby, I'm a Rolling Stone. But you already know I